This is a Pomodoro timer. Right now it's almost near the end of the cycle, so the colors had been lit up all the way around the ring, and then you can see they're getting close to the end here. I just had a short timer. On the outside, you can see a 10-minute, 5-minute, 30-minute. On the bottom is 60-minute. Here's the base. And you can choose between it muted, vibrate, or different sounds. I have it on full volume here so you can hear that. Okay. And then if I just push any button, it goes back to clock mode. If I tip it down, when it's on a timer, it'll go back to clock mode. Let's see. I'm going to push the volume and toggle it to the vibrate setting here. And then I'm going to just set, oops, let's see. So if I push this button on the back, just a short press, it'll let me adjust the timer here. And then I can push it again. So now I've set a 1-minute timer. You can see blue. This is actually green. It doesn't show up correctly in the video. And then yellow and red. Also it has the clock, the date, and then when it's not in a countdown mode, the clock shows here, and the day down there. It also comes with a really helpful user manual, and there's a good video in the product listing on Amazon too. So a lot of good information, how to set everything in here, and they're small pages. There's like 16 in English, so take a look or watch the video on Amazon. Definitely recommend that. And also the base, you can see this here. Let's see, it plugs into that spot, but you don't have to use the base. It's there if you'd like to. The buttons don't do anything though. Okay, here's the vibrate timer. Stop that. Okay, also on the back, and again this is in the product listing too, but there's the power button on the top right. This is to set the clock, this is your volume, and then this is, you can set a couple of alarms. This toggles things, you can short press it to adjust your timers, and then here's a USB-C charge, and again down on the side with the 30, that's what sits into the dock here. So anyway, it's a really nice timer. Get a lot of good options with this, and I definitely would recommend it.
So this is the Ticktime timer. This is a wonderful little gadget. I just love it. You can see right here it was set for 5 minutes. It's counting down. On the top you'll see 5 minutes, and when I put it, if there wasn't anything going on there, you'd see that it would start a 5-minute timer. But now I'm going to turn it over, and this is a 60-minute timer. This is 60 on top. So, and it starts a 60-minute timer automatically. If I turn it over again, it starts a 30-minute timer, and again a 10-minute timer, and back to 5. Okay, so now it does have a USB port here in the back for the cube itself. It also has a USB port here for this part to plug into to keep it charged. All right. Wrong one. There it is. And so, yeah. I love the colorful display, and I love the convenience of just turning it over to get the timer you want. I haven't tried out these buttons yet. I don't know what they do. I'll have to read about that and let you know in my review. I do have it plugged into the back here, as you can see. So it's charging as it's there. It's got a full charge. And I also want to say the icons are also on the front as well, in the four corners. All right, it's not very loud. Yep. Okay, so volume's back here. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just think this is the most adorable little thing, and I know I'm going to use it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
It needs to be adjusted again, or adjusted, I haven't done it yet. You have a charging base, and it has 4 buttons on it, and basically they are just lights to illuminate the clock or the timer. So again, when you just have it sitting, and if you leave it alone for a while, it will just go back to regular time and date. If you pick it up, now you got 5 minutes, 60 minutes, 30, 10. You change those up. And in the back, you have your power button. You can set the time, sound for the alarm, and the clock or alarm clock. And back here, pushing this button, you can do other various things on there. Productive times, I think they call it, and a few other things. I set it off as I was doing that. So it's very nice. Again, you can charge it up right here to this port, or by just sitting it on top here. You know it's on there when your lights go on. All right, and that's about it. It's pretty nice, simple to use. And you got your display of your battery life right there. Again, this will go down as it times out. And there are a few other nice little functions on it, but I use it basically as the timer. So very nice upgrade from their original unit, which I had. I like that this timer itself rotates, so you don't have to play with that anymore. So very nice update. And the charging pad, and this is what the buttons do. Alright, but timer's cool, works great.
Das ist der Ticktime Flip Timer. Interessanter Name. Und ja, der hinterlässt durchaus einen unterschiedlichen Eindruck. Zum einen hat er ein schönes Display, schön bunt alles, zeigt die Uhrzeit an. Zum anderen hat er eine interessante Funktion, das heißt, wenn man zum Beispiel 10-Minuten-Timer stellen möchte, dreht man das auf diese Seite, dann läuft der 10-Minuten-Timer. Entsprechend läuft hier der 5-Minuten-Timer. Den Timer ausschalten kann man, indem man das Ding einmal nach vorne kippt und wieder nach hinten. Dann zeigt er wieder die Uhrzeit an. Soweit, so gut. Dann kommen wir jetzt mal zu ein paar negativen Punkten. Da sind Ladekontakte und der soll angeblich magnetisch gehalten werden. So, wenn ich den jetzt da drauf tue, dann weiß ich gar nicht, jetzt lädt er gerade auf, aber da ist nichts magnetisch und man kann den auch leider ein bisschen zur Seite schieben. Ja? So, und jetzt lädt er nicht mehr auf. Also man muss hier schon genau dieses Ding treffen. Also magnetisch ist da gar nichts. Der muss gerade drauf sein, sonst lädt er nicht auf. Dann haben wir hier vorne 4 Tasten. Was soll das? Die machen nur Licht. Diese Tasten machen nur Licht. Ich weiß nicht, haben da die Produzenten irgendwie Tasten übrig gehabt oder bunte LEDs? Die haben keine weitere Funktion, als nur eine LED anzusteuern, was völlig verrückt ist. Wofür? Also die Funktion mit dem entsprechenden Timer, das lässt sich in verschiedenen Varianten noch einstellen, finde ich super. Ja, ausschalten, nach vorne, nach hinten kippen, alles top. Oder wenn man den Timer stoppen möchte, kippt man es nach hinten, bleibt der Timer stehen. Dann läuft er weiter. So geht er wieder aus. So sollte er wieder ausgehen. ist er auch aus, denn wir haben gerade zufälligerweise genau 12 Uhr, alles klar. Ja, also zwiespältiger Eindruck. Ich finde das Produkt außerdem deutlich zu teuer. Das heißt, von mir gibt es für dieses Ding hier nicht mehr als 3 Sterne.